you worked in a city, in a town almost the same size as Moncton, in Chilliwack, BC for about 20 years. So when you heard the news, what came into your head knowing people like this?
Well, it's a terrible, this is not the Canadian experience. We don't have monsters and madmen roving the streets of our small communities, armed to the teeth, taking shots at police officers. This is, it's unbelievable. So that's what strikes me. Certainly, our philosophy, our policing philosophy in the RCMP is built on community policing. The police are the public are the police, and this is over the top.
After officers were killed in Mayerthorpe, we sort of all said, oh, never again, and yet it's happened again. People are starting to ask, are the RCMP properly prepared for incidents like this?
Oh, well, look, Wendy, you can't prepare for a monster like this that's walking on our streets. I mean, the facts of Mayerthorpe were, significantly different in terms of the recommendations that came out of our study of Mayerthorpe. We've implemented them all. We have hard body armor. We have all the weapons that we need. We've revised all our policies. I mean, how do you guard against a monster like this? It's very, very difficult. Certainly, in time, we'll be doing a hot wash, trying to understand exactly, how this person came to be, how he reacted to it. But, I don't see it as Mayerthorpe.
So today you came in to speak to family members.
Yeah, I came to speak to, obviously, the widows of our 3 fallen officers, the officers themselves who were hurt, shot, the members of the detachment, and all of the people that have come from around the province, from other police forces, from the RCMP and other divisions, and thank them all for an incredible job.
I don't expect you to go into details of private conversations with the widows, but what can you say in a situation like this?
Well, you say you're sorry. You say how much we valued the service of their husbands. We talked about their husbands and the kind of people that they were and how we're going to support the widows and the children of these officers as we go forward. And there's not much you can say except to sort of give comfort and understand that it's going to be a very challenging time as we have to relive these facts as we go forward, as we get on with our lives without these fine men. They're incredible people, incredibly devoted professional officers that gave their life in the service of their community, and that's a pretty special person.
How are the families doing?
Well, as you can imagine, it's crying all day. It's hard to understand, hard to put into sense how a monster like this can take away their loved one, and how do you process that? It's very difficult.
Commissioner Paulson, thank you so much.
Thank you, Wendy.